Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today it's actually the morning after I installed the new carbon fiber steering wheel onto Letisha's Evo 10, and as promised, because yeah, I was definitely right when editing that video, it was very long. Lucky I didn't try and do like a little first drive reaction in the same clip. So yeah, it's thought make another little video this morning. I'll just put this out as a little like bonus Wednesday video. Won't make you guys wait like a full week for it or anything. It's not going to be anything crazy, but I just want to go for a drive and get my first reaction to this new steering wheel. First thing I wanted to point out is just even standing outside looking at the car, you can already, like, I don't know if it's coming through on camera, but in person you can actually see the wheel. It just flows so well with the carbon fiber scoop, the mirrors, and you can see the wheel. So even just from outside it looks really nice, and you see the red stripe. So yeah, I don't know if that's coming through on camera so well, but yeah, you can actually see that from outside the car. Looks really cool. So far I've just reversed it back and it just, yeah, it's so notchy. So I'm keen to just go for a drive. I'm just going to go up the road, little sort of twisty short section of road, and test it out. Also I need to find out whether it's actually on straight, because the tiniest little bit of, yeah, if it's off the tiniest little bit, it's really noticeable when you're driving, which I have done before with one of my other steering wheels. So yeah, I guess I'm going to test that out. If it's not straight, I'll just sort that out off camera, but it just means removing the wheel again, slightly changing the way it's, or just making sure the wheels are straight, and then trying to put the steering wheel on straight. But yeah, with that said, I'm going to jump in the car. I'm just going to put the GoPro on my head, go for a bit of a drive, and see just what this thing's like to actually drive with, because it looks great, that's for sure. It looks like it would give some really nice steering feel, just for how like grippy it is here, and like the notches and everything, and keen to see what it's like to drive with a flat bottom, actually the carbon fiber at the top as well. So yeah, I'm really keen to actually see what it's like to live with. Yeah, don't really hear many people talk about that. I guess it's mainly just for the looks, but I think it's actually going to provide a little bit of sort of performance driving enhancement as well. So let's just find out. Jump in the car, set the camera up, and yeah, let's just get my first reaction. Alright guys, so I've been driving along for a couple of minutes now. I haven't taken any corners or anything, just cruising along this straight road. But even just like, just a little bends in the road, yeah, sort of to test it out. It feels really nice. Straight away what I noticed when like just reversing out of my driver, when you like full lock the steering wheel and you touch the bottom of it, the carbon fiber, it's really weird just being flat bottom. I'm so used to just having a round wheel. It's kind of nice, to be honest though. Like the feel of the carbon, it's really nice. I like that it does have the like notches at the top in the carbon, so if you were, you know, driving hard and you really need to take a tight corner, you weren't in like your traditional grip like this and you had to hold up here, it's not going to slip out of your hand as easy as you'd think. Like, it is carbon fiber, so it is kind of like a slippery finish compared to like, you know, leather or Alcantara or something, but it's still, yeah, has those notches there, so that's kind of nice. At the bottom, it's really got some big notches here where it goes from carbon to leather. So yeah, so far I'm really liking it. I'm just heading off to a road with some nice little bends in it. I don't think that's the one there. No. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of test it out a little bit more, but so far I can say I think I've put it on straight, which is a bonus, so I don't really want to take it off again, but it's easy enough to do. It's maybe slightly off, I don't know, but yeah, it does feel really, really nice. Just the traditional driving like position, which is like 10 and 2, yeah, it's like really, really nice. So I think this is a road that I wanted to go up. If not, it doesn't hurt to just go up some random road. So the car's still pretty cold, so I'm not going to like push it too much doing pulls or anything. But yeah, just want to, I guess, yeah, just feel like hitting some corners. So I can't be out for too long at the moment, because this car is actually, today, after I finish doing this little drive, It's heading off to AK Racing, and it's going to be there for a little while. It's actually getting the coilovers rebuilt from MCA suspension. So I don't know if you guys can hear the knock from the front, but it is really loud and really annoying. It's just like jolts you whenever it sort of knocks. So that's something else that's going to be finally sorted. Here's a cool little section of road. So yeah, the wheel, like just taking some corners like that, there's nothing crazy different compared to the stock one, but you do feel like you have a little bit more confidence, because here where your thumb sits, right above it, you're kind of locked into place. It's not just flat like the stock wheel. It actually does pop out a little bit here, and you do, really feel like you're held into place, I guess. So I'm like really happy with it. Letisha hasn't driven with it yet, so she, I think, is going to absolutely love it. She so far has taken some photos of it and just sat in the car and felt it, and she's about to drive into AK to drop the car off for the suspension. So yeah, it feels really nice. Wish I had some really tight corners on this road, but it's all kind of long, flowy corners, I guess. May just flip around in a second, but like, yeah, here sort of thing. You just feel absolutely locked in. It's like an overall package. You've got your seats, the Recaros, that really lock you in place quite well, and then the steering wheel sort of locks your hands in place, so it's really nice to drive with, I've got to say. So again, massive thanks to the guys at Carbon Customs. Go check out their website. It's carboncustoms.com.au. See what sort of steering wheel you'd like to build yourself. There's so many options. You can have this design, which is the flat bottom. You can have complete round. They even have like the F1 style, where it's got nothing at the top and it just ends here, which is, I don't know about that one. I don't think I'd have that in my car, but yeah, there's a few different options. Then you've got the this part here. You can have either the perforated leather, which is what we've got. You can have traditional style leather. You can have Alcantara. Then you've got your options for your center stripe. You've got your options for your stitching color. Obviously, we've gone red and red for the stitching. You can get it with and without this carbon fiber center garnish bezel. I'm not sure what you call it, but yeah, there's a lot of customization you can do. Like I was saying in the install video, I'm really leaning towards getting one for myself and going with probably just not the flat bottom. Although after driving with the flat bottom, I'm starting to really see the benefits and think maybe I would like it. But yeah, with Alcantara to match the theme I'm doing with my interior, plus I really do like driving with Alcantara, with either blue center stripe or just no center stripe at all, and then with, same for the stitching, either blue or black. Probably blue this time, because I've gone with some other blue stitching in the interior. Yeah, it is really confidence inspiring, this wheel. You just feel nice and locked in. I actually really like it. I'm gonna just like do the old grandma style driving and to see what it's like to hold the carbon fiber. And while, yeah, like I said, it's slippery, I'm holding onto like the notches in it, so it does feel nice. Holding it at the bottom down here, not that I ever drive like this, but yeah, it also feels nice. Yeah, this is great. So, I mean, I'm gonna now find a spot where I can turn around, head back home. So yeah, I just wanted to make this a short little video, just first impressions, first driving. See a lot of the people that run these, but I haven't really heard much about how they like driving with them, and the direct comparison of driving the car one day with the, the last time I drove with a stock wheel to this. Yeah, it feels really good, and being that it's like an ADR approved wheel, it's stock, you've got your airbag, so it's nothing crazy. It's not a quick release, it's not a fully new wheel, it's a Mitsubishi wheel, so it still looks the same kind of, but yeah, you've got your changes into it. But yeah, we'll turn around here. The old Evo turning circle. It's close. So yeah, like as you see when you're turning the wheel, it's really different when it gets to the bottom, when you're doing like a U-turn like that. But yeah, really nice. So, okay, I think that's everything. So I think I'll end the video there. But again, shout out to Carbon Customs for sending this one out. If you guys are interested in picking up one of these wheels, I'm pretty impressed. If this is the look that you are wanting for your interior, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It looks amazing, feels amazing to drive with. So yeah, they're an expensive piece, these custom wheels. But what I will say, it's good that we finally have an Australian manufacturer or distributor or whatever you call them, Australian business that's providing these wheels. Because normally when Letisha had been wanting one of these for a long time, when we're looking into it, it was all coming from the US or like used. I didn't know of any Australian companies you could get these from. So the fact that now we have someone here in Australia, aftermarket support, after purchase support I should say, and yeah, in Australian dollars, not having to worry about shipping from overseas, converting dollars and everything. It's definitely a bonus. Always love when there's more and more, like the Evo 10 and the Ralliart and everything, it's getting, you know, it's an older platform now, like it's not still made, but the fact there's still more and more companies coming out with aftermarket support, I think is a huge bonus for the platform. And so I always appreciate it when there's another company that's jumping on board and making or selling parts and something new for us. So yeah, I just want to say again, thanks to Carbon Customs. Yeah, link in the description. Go check out their Instagram. They've got a few photos of some steering wheels on there as well. They also do some other stuff other than Evos. They do some like VWs, and I haven't really looked too much at the other stuff, but definitely saw some VW Golf type stuff. So for some reason, if you watch my channel but you're into your Golfs, then yeah, check them out anyway. But yeah, link in the description. Check out their Instagram. I'll put it up on the screen. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. But now it's time to get this car back home, head off to AK Racing, drop it off, and finally get rid of this knocking coilover and just have some nice firm suspension. Then I can really test this car out. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you next time.